Hey folks, Crazy Clown Radio here again. And this time we're going to look at game number 12 in our 20 from 1991 series. And this is the sequel to the arcade smash hit of Laserdisc game of the 80s, Dragon's Lair. And this is Dragon's Lair 2 Time Warp. This was created by Morris Sullivan and Don Bluth as the Sullivan-Bluth studio in 1991. And it was licensed to Leland Corporation. And this is really impressive for its time. The animation is more crisp.
Spirited away to a wrinkle in time by the
and
evil wizard Mordra.
the plot
He will
or
be
the
forced
settings
to marry the wicked Mordra
is so
unless Dirk
wacky
can
and
save
crazy
her.
and funny compared to the original. It was much more straightforward.
Transported by a bumbling old time machine, Dirk begins the
Dirk
rescue mission.
in a castle trying to rescue Daphne. Here
Do it
he's
for the
married to
children.
Daphne and has a bunch of kids
Once
with her.
the casket of doom
And he has to
opened,
go through time and
Mordra
various
will place
different
the death
crazy
ring upon
settings to
Daphne's
rescue
finger
her
in
from a
marriage,
wizard.
and she will be lost forever. In
And
the
I'm
Time
assuming
Warp.
this was like $1 to play back in the day. I really don't remember. I remember seeing it though. And another cool thing is that you have to find special bonus treasures along the way that'll appear. Other than that, it's still the same reaction type of game. But we're going to start with stage number 1, in which Dirk has to escape his crazed mother-in-law and avoid a snake in Singe's castle from the first game. And again, you have a joystick and a sword button. So let's get started here. And you will need to press left 3 times.
My Daphne kidnapped again, idiot! You
And then press sword twice. And then down and right. And then sword. And then right. And then up to collect the arrow. And then right. And right again to collect the bow. And then sword. And then left. And then down. And then sword. And then left and right twice. Then sword. And then left and down. And then sword. And then left and sword. And then down and sword. And then right and sword. And then here's a key by pressing right. And then left. And then sword twice. And then left. And then sword 3 times. And then right and sword. And we've beaten the first stage. And that was a time machine that you have to be transported with. And the soul in it is basically the brother of the evil wizard. And in this stage, you enter prehistoric times, and there's a big old bath of mud, I guess. You press down, then left twice,
So, dear brother, you bring Dirk here.
and then right, and then collect the egg on the left. Go left, and then sword 5 times.
About you meddling old fool. Dirk will be helpless once you've been sunk.
And then press right, and then sword twice.
You want Daphne?
Then left, then right,
Go get her.
and then sword. And then left, and then sword twice. And then left, sword twice again. And then left, and then sword 3 times. Then right, then left, then right again, and then sword 3 times.
Daphne's mine. Farewell.
And then right, then sword twice, and then left and sword twice. And then we go to stage 3, which is the craziest. Well, one of the craziest. Dirk becomes Alice from Alice in Wonderland. Crazy, and there he is in the dress. Some of these scenes might have the left-right directions reversed. So we start off by going sword 3 times, and then left twice,
Make way for the queen, you see what I mean?
and then sword, and then down, and sword, and then right, and sword, and then left, and sword twice, and then up, and then left, then right, then up, and here you get the card by pressing right. And then sword, then left, then right, then sword, then left, then right, then left, and sword, and right, and then left twice, and then right, and sword, and then down, right, left, down, sword twice, then down, and then right, and then left, and sword. What a crazy level! Oh, brother. And now we go to the Garden of Eden. This is stage 4, and Eve is really fat in this one. And you come across angels and snakes. Just what a crazy game. I love it. So we go right, then left twice, then right, then up, then left, then up, right twice, then left and right, and then left 4 times, and on the 4th time you collect an apple. And then sword 4 times.
Hang on, brother, don't eat him. Dirk here's our ticket to fame and
then
fortune.
Up,
Look
and
at
then sword
I'll give you
twice,
the princess when you bring Eve
and
to
then
me.
right, and then sword twice.
Eve.
And you collect another apple by pressing right, then sword, then right, then down, then right, then sword twice, and then right twice, and then left twice, and then sword, then right 4 times, and then sword, and then down, then left 3 times, and then sword. What a weird game. And then this is also very weird. This is where Dirk meets Beethoven, or a giant Beethoven and his giant cat. This is called Beethoven's Creative Gust. His creativity makes the piano fly up into the air. Really weird. So you press up, then left, then right, then down, sword, right, left twice, and then down, and then sword twice, and then down again, then left, sword, then down, sword, right, and then down to collect the hammer, and then sword, up twice, and then left 3 times, and then the sword and left twice, and the sword again, down, up, down, sword, right twice, and then left twice, and you'll collect the butterfly. And then right twice, then left and right, and then up, sword, left and up, and then right, sword, right, and then sword twice. It's weird, he looks like Elton John at one point. Then now we go to ancient Egypt. And again, remember that some of these scenes might have the left and right directions reversed from what I told you. And here we go. Go left, then right 3 times. Then left 3 times. And the sword. Left, sword, left 3 times. And sword, left. And then up to collect the dagger there. Then left. Then sword 3 times. And then left. Sword twice. And then down. Then right. And then down left. And then sword. Then right. Left. And then sword twice. Then right. Then left to collect the hourglass. And sword. And then left. Sword twice. And then up. Right. Sword. Down. Left and right. Sword twice. It's not Daphne. And then right. Then left. Then up. Sword. Left and sword. That was gross, he kissed him. And then this time we are at stage 7, and this is the ring. He puts the cursed ring on Daphne's finger, and so she turns hideous and monstrous, and you have to get it off to free her from the curse. So you go sword, right, left 3 times,
Go get her!
then right and left, then down, left, down, right, sword, up, left, right, up twice, and down, right, left, right, and then left, right, and sword, right, left, and then sword. And as the final stage, you will wake her up with a kiss, and then you have to fight a bunch of bat creatures, and then get the hell out of there and take the time machine back home. You will not be able to get this far if you did not get all the treasures. So here we go. You will press sword 4 times. And even though he's despondent over not waking up, he still has to fight bats. Then you press right and left. And then sword twice. Then right. Then sword twice. Then up. And down. Right 3 times. Oh. And then sword twice. And then right. And that is the game. Like I said, you will get back to your children. This game is just so off the wall. It's nothing I would have ever expected. This was a long delayed game. This was in production, back in, I think, like 1984. I remember I had a friend at school who was into animation, and he would draw scenes from the game. This will be the initial selection screen in the arcade game. Once you finish it, you get in the top 10 scores list. And here's some deaths.
You must be dead.
Whoops. It's got that same type of screen from the first game. Still some funny deaths. I really like that one. Well, that was Dragon's Lair 2 Time Warp, game number 12 in our 20 from 1991 series by Sullivan-Bluth Studios and the Leland Corporation. Well, I thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy the Super Bowl. See you next time for game number 11. Bye-bye, folks.